Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rene Brandt. I'm International Product Manager in Rapul and invite you for a new session of Deal or No Deal. Today, we will look together behind the black market of farm-saved seeds. Unfortunately, unofficial estimations speak for the Baltic countries of a potential of 10%. So it's time to look here together why such a short-term focus on this cost reduction is reducing the long-term potential profit in a farm of more than 300 euros per hectare. During my work in Rapul International in the last years, I had the chance to speak with several farmers from different countries in East Europe exactly about this story of farm-saved seed. We spoke together about the plus and the minus of this approach, but before we will look now on the effect of yield and profit, I would like to remind you that this resowing of rapeseed hybrids is forbidden by a European law and controlled by a European variety plant authority here in a way for our breeders. Now, I would like to discuss with you together further disadvantages of farm-saved seed. There's the first point. We can observe a splitting of the population in the field. What does it mean? We can observe with farm-saved seed that we see in the field then different developed young plants in the autumn time, or later we can observe that with a different development in flowering or in the plant height. Further disadvantages of farm-saved seed is the potential loss of very important variety features like winter hardiness or different disease resistances, for example, turnip yellow virus or FOMA. And finally, there's another point what we can observe in the field. With farm-saved seed, we have a lower seed quality, and that can be a very big problem than, for example, in the germination power. But of course, the most important point for you in this story is the yield effect. Let's have a look here together on international available studies from France, from Terres Innovia, where they checked here from 2015 to 2019 the effect of market-relevant varieties for certified seed versus farm-saved seed. In 31 trials, they got a yield effect from 160 kilogram up to 1,490 kilograms per hectare. But for me, the most important message from this study is in more than 60% of these trials, they had a negative yield effect of more than 500 kilograms. If we keep in mind the current market prices for rapeseed, we speak here about a negative profit of around 300 euros per hectare. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, I can already hear the arguments from such farm-saved seed farmers. France is too far away from the Baltic countries. What kind of varieties they have used in this study? And maybe they will come with the argument, okay, I can get farm-safe seed of very modern and robust varieties, so I will be able to get also with this a very high production. We as Rapul International understand exactly this story as a clear request to us to create new answers for our customers, to give here helpful advices. That's why we analyzed together modern rapeseed hybrids from our current portfolio. We used Duplo and Aquila with a very broad variety package and put them 2021 in our international trial network in Poland on 4 locations. What were our results? First of all, we had a minus in the yield from 7 to 15%. So from around 400 kilograms per hectare up to 700 kilograms per hectare. Additionally, we could observe a minus of 1% in the oil. And we also observed that the disease resistance shortly before harvest, so the plant health, was going down. For example, with Aquila, from a score of 2 down to 4. So we could observe here exactly that what we know from the scientific, that the varieties splitting outside in the field and the performance of such farm-safe seed is going down. If we finalize now these results, we can say that with farm-safe seed, we have the point, it is forbidden by a European law. We have troubles in the crop management. And also we see here finally a clear and very lower yield potential outside in the field. So it doesn't matter how expensive is your seed cost at the beginning of the season. With such farm-safe seed you have usually around 200 euros loose per hectare. From my point of view, and I hope now you understand that also a little bit clearer, farm-safe seed, no deal from my side. Let me wish you now at the end a very good hand for your variety choice in 2023. All the best for sowing, and don't trust in such strange offers from the market for farm-safe seed. Trust in your traditional, reliable rapeseed supplier Rapul, because Rapul, we know rapeseed.